Hi, thanks for joining us for another virtual Meet the Locals here at Dawson's Market. Today we're talking with Cinnamon Tree Organics about their spice company. So tell us, how did you guys get started?
I grew up in Sri Lanka eating food that's made of so many different kinds of spices, and the food was so flavorful and fragrant. And when I moved to the US and I tried to replicate that food I grew up on, the spices I found in regular grocery stores were not as flavorful or fragrant as I remembered. So I started Cinnamon Tree Organics to solve that flavor problem. I also work directly with small organic farmers who grow these spices. And I learned that a traditional supply chain does not put equity into the hands of these small farmers. They're not paid equally as middlemen along the line, and these small farmers are not compensated for all of the hard work they do. So I started Cinnamon Tree Organics to solve this flavor problem and the equity problem.
So supporting organics and local farmers is so important. I'm glad you're so passionate about that. So tell us, what makes your spices unique?
So my spices are unique because they are very fresh. I work directly with the farmers who grow these spices, and they grow heirloom varieties chosen for quality over quantity. When you use Cinnamon Tree Organic spices, you will see the difference that the freshness makes. These spices are so fragrant, flavorful, and potent that we even advise customers to use half the amount a recipe calls for.
So good to remember, use half. So what other ways can you use your spices?
So you could use spices every day in anything you're cooking, baking, and even drinks. Just like you add salt and pepper, you could add spices to vegetables, meat, seafood, even grains. So next time you're cooking a soup or stew, try adding a stick of Ceylon cinnamon into it. Cinnamon would elevate all of the other flavors that you're adding to the dish. You're probably eating a lot of summer fruits these days. Try sprinkling salt and pepper onto these fruits, or even cayenne and salt. You would not eat another piece of fruit any other way ever again. Another great recipe to make at home is masala chai or chai tea. Chai tea has a lot of aromatic, flavorful spices, and it's really easy to whip up at home. If you would like other ideas, visit my website at cinnamontreeorganics.com.
Wow, that's great. So your chai tea is fantastic. Tell everybody where they can find your products.
You can find my products at Dawson's Market. When you enter the store, it's on your left in the spice aisle, right next to the coffee.
Thank you so much for joining us for our virtual Meet the Locals. We can't wait to see you in the store so everybody can try your great spices.